Hey, T. Hey, good to see you. Happy Saturday. What's going on with you? How's your day started? Mine has been productive so far. The boat is clean. We didn't end up streaming that. So the boat is clean. Tom is checking the fluids in the engine room. We have the kayak on board. We're like ready to go out on the river. So you guys don't have to watch the whole painful, let's get the boat clean. It was so dirty. Like so dirty. I was so grossed out. I was glad. I think if I would have had to manage chat and try to navigate the dirtiness, I think I just would have been pissed. Oh, perfect. Now you're just chilling. Very cool. Need a hand. So yeah, it's all good. And I think we're gonna first go get some fuel. I think we're under a half, so it's not bad. It's only $3.19 a gallon right now, so diesel is a really good price. So we'll go to the fuel dock and fuel and pump out. We don't think we have really anything in the tank necessarily, but it's not bad to just, even if a couple of people used it, over the winter, we just need to, it doesn't hurt to go ahead and flush and pump out. So we'll go ahead and that will be all nice and squeaky clean and fresh. And yeah, then we'll go out on the river. So we'll take a ride. I think we're going to anchor. Tom got some chicken and veggies to do kebabs. So we'll be out on the river and doing kebabs on the grill later. I'm excited. Like, we haven't had a chill day just to kind of hang on the boat all this season yet. It was last summer since we did this. So I'm so excited. I hope everything goes well with the engines, because that's kind of been the weak part for us over, well, yeah, because the port screwed up and I came in on one, and then the starboard screwed up and I came in on one again. So we fixed everything, and then Tom was like, "Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and change both impellers." And so I looked at the log, it's been May since we took this out. It's been way too long. Hopefully there isn't any new foul in the grill. There's not. We checked. The bird's nest, I think Tom cleaned out the bird's nest and stuff. So, although it was funny this morning when I was washing the boat, I heard that really high pitched, like, chirping, and I was looking around for the little yellow fucker who's up on the thing. So she is still around. Yeah, the mom. She is still around chirping at me. So she must like this place. She thinks this is her boat. We actually still have, the nest is upstairs. I did not clean upstairs. Tom may go up there. He may go up there once we get out there and anchor and I'm kayaking, he may go up and clean the fly bridge. But that's where the nest is. I stuck her under a little safe place on the floor in the fly bridge. So I think she thinks this is her boat now. It's almost like, when they've got their own tree, this is her boat. She likes it. She is not going to let me. I kind of wonder too, I was going to read up on that one. I saved it on my Merlin. to read up on that one just to see if they do kind of stick around, and if they lay in the same place, or if their babies come back to lay in the same place. That might make sense why she's stuck to this one. Good morning, sunshine. How are you, Dixie? It's good to see you today. Did you sleep well, I hope? All the little smallies all taken care of and happy on a Saturday? We're just getting ready to go for a ride. We're just chilling for a minute. Tom is checking all the things. Yeah, I'm good. I was telling T it's been a productive morning. I got the boat washed already, so you guys don't have to watch me do that. But it took like 2 hours for me to wash the boat. It was so dirty. So, but she is nice and clean now, and we're ready to go for a ride. I've got we're gonna bring a kayak along too. So it's not a paddle board, so I'm not quite sure where I'm gonna mount you guys. I think I probably will have to take like a dry bag or something and kind of set up something where it just kind of sits and you all maybe sit inside of it. The tripod like sits inside of it or something. I don't know. I'll fashion something, but we'll go for a kayak ride. I couldn't get the Versa board up here. It's too big. It's too heavy. Tom was like, oh, we'll just tie it to the back and drag it around. And I'm like, no, we won't. I'm not doing that. Knowing me, I'd have to back up. And then you've got the line right there and it gets sucked in the props. And then we've disabled, you know, an engine again. Oh, I'm not willing to do that. So. Hey, Shakedown. What's shaking? Yeah, we're getting ready to go for a boat ride, Shakedown. Good to see you. How's your weekend starting out? Hey, existing. Not existing. I've got to figure out, what did we say we were going to call him? This username. Unnamed. The unnamed. The unnamed one. How's it going today? Good to see you back. Hey, Shayna. Awesome. Yeah, don't pay attention to us while you're driving, love. Just drive. Holy sheet. Yeah, we're getting ready to go on a boat ride. Tom right now is down below doing, here, I'll just take you guys down there real quick just so you could see. This is what we do before we take her out. He is, you see him down there in the hole doing a visual inspection.
Hello, Cat. How's everybody doing?
Oh, what'd you find, Tom?
Huh?
What is that? Oh, antifreeze. He's doing antifreeze.
Wondering why I had all the different cups down here?
Yeah.
I'm just topping it off.
Good. Oh, let me hold on. I gotta go get my chat phone. Chat, you guys just watch Tom here.
Hi, Chat. I just took that all over my leg. That sucks because it looks like Mountain Dew, but.
All right, hold on, chat. Let me grab.
What I'm doing is I'm just topping off the oil and the antifreeze. Oil and antifreeze.
It's okay with seeing Tom in a hole. Yeah, we will be. No name.
Will be what?
Living on the boat eventually. In a few months, probably. Yep. Good. Yeah, thanks, Dixie. Hey, Pops. The ship engine room. Let's go. Pops is in the
Ship engine
house.
room.
I know the ship.
The ship.
The ship. It makes me
Okay, I'm gonna
laugh
be
whenever he says it.
readjusting, and so it's gonna be nothing but, you know what? Nothing but butt.
Okay. I will help. Not with your butt, with not showing your butt.
Come over here.
T is like, nope, just nope. What? Could be seeing a hole in Tom. Oh, no. Mm-mm. What, honey?
No, I'm getting ready to bend forward and
Oh,
here.
okay. I got you. What do you need?
I don't trust you.
Trust me with what? Not showing your ass? It's fine. I'm not. Promise. Okay. So, we will not show you that. We'll go back up here. There's the Jackery system. We have a solar generator and a solar panel we're going to unbox once we get out onto the river. So, yeah. And we're going to go first. When we leave here, we're going to go over and get some fuel. I was telling T, it's $3.19 a gallon. It's like a really good deal. So we want to get it while it's still at that price. So we're going to go get some fuel. We're going to go ahead and pump out. We have a tank that solid waste would go into that we don't really use, but sometimes people do, and it could have been used over the winter at, a couple times. So we're going to go and pump out and freshen that tank up, and then we'll go out onto the river. So are you going to go to the Mariana Trench? Ooh, it sounds interesting. I don't know. Maybe. No name. Maybe. Yep, the captain's deck. I am the magic. Oh, somebody's at the... That beeping means somebody is at the gas dock. So, fuel dock. And there's a ton of boats here. So, bunch of people, like a group of 10, came last night and spent the night, like, here, I'll show you. There's some cool boats right now. If you guys want to see, we can go. Why don't we take a little walkabout? Why don't we take a walkabout, shall we? While Tom's doing that. Hey, Tom, do you need anything? Where's the... Oh, I was gonna say, where's the mic? It's right there. It's not a bad place to keep it because at least it's not a bad place to keep it, actually. We'll put it right. Because really, you're attached to the bag, so if the mic is on the bag, whoever has the bag will have the mic. Oh, 36,000, no. Then we won't be going there. So our goal right now, No Name, is to actually, eventually we want to take this to the Bahamas. That's going to be kind of our next, like, huge trip. We've got a few small, couple of day trips planned, just along the river to different places, with some other boats. But as far as like a big trip where we get into the big water and the ocean, then that'll probably be to the Bahamas. That's where we want to, and we're kind of taking it as it comes because it just depends on how well she does. She's an 1982, and Tom does a really good job with the engines, but he's not so confident that it would be able to do entirety of America's Great Loop, which is what we want to do with it. He's just not confident she would make it. So we have to do some longer trips, and the Bahama trip would be a great one to explore. Oh, it's near the Philippines. Huh. It's those mics, I tell ya. All right, so let's just go. Let me tell Tom we are going. Hey, Tom. I'm going to take chat for just a walkabout and see the boats.
I need like 5 more minutes.
Okay, I'll be back.
Maybe 10.
Okay, no hurry.
Bye, chat.
All right. Look how clean she is, guys. Do you see that? Look how nice and clean. I did that this morning, all shiny. Still has water on her. And you can see we've got the kayak just stuck on the front. So, yeah, sparkly. She's really nice to walk on when she's all clean. Feels good under your feet, you know. Here, I'm gonna. There we go. A little bit. Ooh, what the heck, man? That took a minute to focus and get into. It was wavy. So, yep, she's all spick and span. I know, I don't know what that was. I switched the, the wide angle to a regular lens, and it was just it was a weird transition. So these are a couple of the boats that came last night with the group of 10. They're from another marina, and then they come and they bring their boats, they dock here, they go downtown, have a good time, and come back, and then we have a couple of these over here. Nice day boats, you know. Nice for putzing around during the day. There's another couple right here. Those are sure ships, just saying. I need to get rich and come visit people. Oh, thank you, Regal. I appreciate that. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Welcome in. We're just kind of taking a little, for some folks who might not have. That's a old one. Hi, Tillet. Thanks for the follow. So this one, look at this old Chris Craft. Old wooden hull. There's some really pretty boats. These are a couple of the folks that came in the overnight group. You could see the towels hanging everywhere. So I think once we go out onto the river, it'll be nice because I think there'll be a lot of boats out just to kind of. Oh, look at this old one. Isn't that pretty? It says it's a Cavalier. That King's Craft is beautiful. I love the name Quacker Jacks. Yeah, there's somebody going out right there. You can see a couple of them. They just fueled up and are on their way out. That's where we'll be going in just a little bit, right out that way. $40K from now. Yeah. Boats are definitely expensive. We got a really good deal on ours. I bought it in January during a ice storm from a guy who was trying to fix it up so he could sell it, but wasn't being successful. He couldn't afford it and needed to get out of the slip rent, you know. Hey, there's Kim and Henry, our friends, doing their stuff. This one is just massive and beautiful. And they are just really, really sweet people. It's just a pretty boat. Yep, you build yours. Yep, we aren't gonna, you know, and it's different when one of these becomes your house. Then you're like, oh, is that all? That is something for someone to work on. I want to say, I don't know if that's a Catalina or Constellation. It's hard. It doesn't, because it may, I think that back area, it used to have one. So it doesn't look right. It's definitely been worked on, but I think it sank. I think they pulled it up. I think this is the one that sank. Really needs to go away, probably. That one is for sale. That one is not for sale. That's ours. Where's my sugar daddy? Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's go over. There's the mayor. Hey, Ted. Chat wanted to see you. Your fan club wanted to see you. Oh, you're fine. Here, I'll just. So you want to? So there's, you guys. He is doing all of the fiberglass work himself. I mean, patching and everything. And he gave us like a master class on that. We recorded it, so. Put that somewhere, but there he is, Ted.
Man, we get in there.
That's awesome. Yep, like a glove.
Now you weight it down.
Wait.
Full of water.
Oh, yeah. So those are buckets. You're gonna put,
Full of water.
yep,
It weighs about 50 pounds.
yep. Cool.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, Snow.
What you call peanut butter.
Yep. So that's what you call peanut butter.
That's the trade name for it.
Yeah.
Mix it up heavy enough where it's like peanut butter.
See, isn't this process amazing? All right.
Yes, I'm gonna screw it down.
Awesome.
Let's screw it down.
Okay, you had a request, Ted. T, who is, the one who calls you sugar daddy, would like you to flex for her. Since you did it the first time, there you go. All right. She said Ted is amazing. He is a freaking Ted of all trades. He sure is.
75, I'm in fairly good shape.
Yep, he's 75. And in amazing shape. And T agrees. All right, Ted, we're going to go make sure Tom hasn't hurt himself down in the hold. We just wanted to go for a walk, and Chat wanted to come say hi. You what?
Starting to walk back every morning.
Oh, good. Yeah, Tom and I are as well. And it has done amazing things. Like, he was having knee issues and hip issues. Since he started walking every day, they've literally gone away. So, nope.
It's that and what you eat.
Yep, absolutely.
I watched the YouTube thing and it says, if you eat something out of a box, you're going to end up in a box.
Yeah, no, get rid of the processed foods, totally. Yep, and more, more plants, salads, yeah.
All that stuff that tastes like
Fruit. Yeah, but you start to get used to it, But yeah, it'll save your life. Tom and I are doing it as well, trying to get a hold of our cholesterol and blood pressure issues. So
you got blood pressure.
I've got blood pressure issues. Yeah.
I never had blood pressure up until about 6 months ago.
Yeah. Mine came on really suddenly as well. Once I got into my 50s, I never had blood pressure issues.
Age.
Yeah.
And it's hereditary.
Yep.
And it's
yeah,
what you eat.
hormone stuff, but yeah, what you eat starts to affect you more as you age too. So, yeah. But hibiscus tea, it is as good for you as blood pressure medication.
Oh, really?
Hibiscus tea. So, and you can Google it, but Tom and I started taking it, and it actually corrected my blood pressure. And while I'm drinking it, I don't have a problem. So.
Mine's not that high, but I just don't want to take any more medicine.
Yeah. Yep. No, and mine, I was never on blood pressure meds because I wanted to try diet first, get rid of some salt, manage my caffeine. And then I bought a book. I'll show it to you. I'll bring it for you. It's called How Not to Die. And it's got just foods you can eat that our research has shown that they're as good or better than medication. So.
But it's always the thing is, if it tastes good,
yeah,
spit it out.
Yeah, I know. It's like me and my Cheez-Its. I did have a few yesterday, but I didn't eat half the box. I just had a few handfuls.
But if you eat something out of a box, crackers or something, once a week, twice a week, that's not going to hurt you.
Yeah.
Just
No,
every
it's
day, potato chips and all that stuff every day.
Yep.
Go to the emergency room. They'll
Yep.
tell you right there.
Yeah.
They got 20 things wrong with it.
Yep. No, absolutely. And that's one of the first things you should adjust when you start having health issues is what are you consuming?
Yeah.
So, and then work from there.
It's hard to get off of. I smoked for 20 years.
Yeah.
Put them back.
Yep. We did too. Tom and I were smokers as well.
I chewed chewing gum and it broke out the inside of my mouth.
Yeah.
But I never smoked since.
Yep.
30 years.
Good for you. Yeah.
That's one thing that, of course, the alcohol's bad for you.
Yeah.
What isn't bad for you?
Yep. Well, and I've even stopped like during the week. I'm not drinking anything during the week, but I'm gonna have my Bloody Marys and
You come down here and go crazy.
wine or whatever. Nah, actually, it doesn't take long for me. I usually just start to get tired,
Yeah.
so it's hard to get drunk when all you want to do is go to bed. Anyway,
Better go check on it.
all right, we'll talk to you. Be careful. All right, guys. So there you go. So you heard it from Ted. What did he say? 70 whatever years old. You heard it from him. What you need to do to be like Ted. Eat right. Okay. How's it sound?
Sounds good. There was a lot of residue in the starboard coolant. More than I've seen so far.
Oh, really?
So it is getting worse.
Was that from the issues we were having? Anything? No.
Now it's just slowly getting worse. So the gas, whatever gasket's failing, it's just getting worse. I'm gonna flush that. That'll be the next thing. That big maintenance thing I would do.
Flush the coolant?
Flush the engine
Okay.
4 or 5 times. So that being said, we have after taking fuel on each.
Why don't we just, I mean,
Skip it. I mean, here's what worst thing is going to happen, Dad.
because I like to use the fuel that we've got,
Yeah.
we do need to use
Just
it.
at such a good price.
I
Although
know.
she has 1,700 gallons, so it'll stay at this price. When she gets down to 1,000, let's go out.
Yeah,
That's one big boat that comes in.
yeah.
Because you guys, one big boat cannot consume 300 to 500 gallons.
Well, we have 350 gallons, right? Our
So
tanks
we
are.
would right now take 150 gallons to fill up.
Yeah.
150 times 3, $450.
Yep. Okay, so. Wait, real
We're just
quick.
gonna go out.
I want to check out. Okay, yeah, we'll get
I'm
out.
gonna go back in the engine room. I'm just gonna let it warm up. The oil pressures look good today. So that really wonky thing that I saw in the overheat
Yeah.
on this one, it's a little bit higher than the other one, but it's not crazy. It's 50, 60. This looks 55.
Oil pressure.
It's higher than the.
Why would the oil pressure be high?
Maybe one overheated to damage something.
The temp is so low, though.
The oil pressure has nothing to do with that. Temp is coolant.
Okay.
Oil pressure is oil pressure that.
T is such a flirter. And hi, Snow, by the way. We were talking when you were. Hello.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Death in a cup shaking my head. It's actually not too bad. Tea tastes like death. Changed my mind. It actually doesn't taste like tea. Hibiscus tea tastes more like
Hibiscus.
more of a kind of a tart cranberry juice-ish thing.
I mean, I think we'll go out. We're not going to run it really hard. We're just going to go for a ride, and then we're going to anchor.
Hey, Kendall, good
Right,
to
Laura?
see you. Huh?
Just going to go for a little ride, then
Yeah.
anchor.
Yep.
All right, let me look at the engine real quick, make sure we're not spewing fuel anywhere.
Jackson said, "Let's go, Dad." How's it going, Jackson? Good to see you. I know I sort of said hi, but it was more like, oh, hey. Just want to recognize you properly. It's good to see you. I did mean it. I was talking. I hate like the, oh, hey, hey, hey. You know, I appreciate you guys. You could be anywhere doing anything, especially on Twitch, watching anybody else. So I appreciate the fact that you're here. All right. So we'll go get going soon. We're gonna get going soon. Wonder what kind of mount I should use here. Probably. Do one that's a little higher. The suction cup one that sits right there. Sit you on it. are going to have a lot of fun today. We are we're going to go for a ride. Take the boat out, go for a ride. Then we're going to anchor out for a little bit. I did bring the kayak with us, so we may go for a kayak ride. At least we've got it with us, so we can go if we want to. And that way, I thought it might be cool, because if we anchor out and go for a kayak ride, I can get some pictures of the boat, you know, away when she's out and not undercover. Those are always like nice pictures to have. So try to get maybe a few pictures and just paddle around a little bit. Maybe do a little swimming. Tom will probably want to swim, I imagine. Take a floaty and just float behind the boat for a little while. Yeah. Then we're gonna grill. We have a grill on the front, just a little grill. So we're gonna grill some kebabs and have dinner out here, and then we'll come in before it gets dark. Oh, you gotta work today? Oh, bummer. You got a grocery shop now? I do, Pops. Yeah, I'm the primary. Tom can, he knows how. I just do. Yeah. I've got, I went ahead and got my captain's license so I can drive other people's boats, and I can also charter this for money. So we haven't ever done it. I haven't really used my captain's license yet. But it's there if I want to. We have looked into, as part of my retirement gig. What? What? Oh yeah, shut off the power. Okay. It's off. It's off.
I gotta hand me the.
Okay, got that? Let me get it out from under my feet here.
Yep. Here we go. Thanks.
Ready? Okay. Very nice. Okay. So, turn you around so you can kind of see. Tom is doing all the things over there. I don't know if you can tell. So, took care of that's where the outlets plug into, the electric, and that yellow cable over there is the electric. So Oh, you used to have your 50-ton? Yeah, I need to be careful not to let mine expire. I know once it expires, you gotta, like, start over, so... But the renewal isn't bad.
Taking a
Hi, Mrs. Ellis. How are you feeling today?
I got a bucket of water from here.
My boat doesn't require a license and never leaves my bathtub. What'd you say, Tom? A bucket of water for what?
To clean.
Oh, okay. Gee, I was gonna say, let me help you. Okay. Playing a hot game.
Nasty, man.
Huh?
Yeah, that's nasty.
Yeah, it is nasty.
There'll be a before and after here, guys.
Do you want to take them up there and show them?
Oh, I will. Not right now.
Okay. It's really horrible.
Power's unhooked. Water's unhooked. You ready?
Yep, playing a hot game of Spider Solitaire.
Let's open up all these windows real quick.
Not only that, on our way, you got pulled over? Jeez. That's crazy. God. You know, when it rains, it pours, right, Mrs. Ellis?
Looks like we're gonna get rain. Talking about that. That's gonna be great.
What?
That'd be nice, yeah.
Seriously? We're gonna get rain?
I hope so.
I do want to.
Finish the thought.
I'm gonna tie the kayak up. Okay. That'll work. There. That'll work. Masterful. I do say so myself. Using what you got. That's not going anywhere now.
So the other thing that really affects the oil pressure is the, I just filled that one. I may have usually run half, but I'm running them toward the full full side right now.
Yeah.
So that really affects that.
Is that bad?
No, absolutely not. No, that's way within range.
That just explains it.
Yep, I'm just trying to figure out why. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. All right, I'm gonna disconnect it. I'm gonna let us go.
I don't like the way I just did that.
What?
It's too high because now you can't really see anything.
Well,
All right,
I'll put it down.
let me just fix it.
I was just gonna put it on the ground.
Okay, that's fine too. Just will you just it's not Tom's fault. Well, if you just take it and lash it onto something just so it doesn't slide or fly up. I just don't want any loose anything. No loose stuff. Oops. Sorry guys, I'm gonna take you out of this. Don't need the bag right now. Maybe. Oh, there we go. That's cool. All right, let me go ahead and put you on the Wi-Fi. Other Wi-Fi. Get you off dock Wi-Fi. Sorry guys, I wasn't watching chat here. I can ring the bell, Jackson. I will ring the bell for you, love.
We're away.
Oh, we're away? Okay, everyone hold on tight. Hold on, Tom, just... Yep, everyone put your life jackets on. I'm just gotta get off of dock Wi-Fi real quick. And onto animal. Okay, so you guys, there may be a little bit of issues with connectivity as we leave. Are you ready?
Yeah, we're away.
Okay.
So they wanted you to ring the bell.
Oh yeah.
Temperature and oil pressure are key to monitor today. Okay?
Yep.
Both temperatures look amazing.
Okay. Wow. Hold on.
Why are we so wide today?
I don't know. It's like there's a current or
Or is
something.
there something wrong with the...
No, it's just, yeah, we're drifting for some reason. So weird. Hold on. Yeah, that was weird.
Maybe you're just wide. Why don't you just play with it a little bit, make sure that we don't have something else wrong.
Oh wait, the rudder, Tom.
Yeah. Right?
No, the rudder indicator is
Yeah,
not.
working.
Something's.
Hang on. Okay, so... Well, what do you want to do? You want to go through river and
Yeah.
mess with it?
Yeah. Yeah. I can steer with the sticks
There you
for
go.
now.
You didn't have it on.
Oh, okay. Oh, you got to turn it on?
Yeah,
Where?
right here. With the depth finder.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I mean, normally you turn it on.
Oh, you know what? Then what might have happened is the rudder got turned. It wasn't in the center, and I didn't even check it before we left. That would totally affect why it wasn't responding the way I needed it to.
I mean, it seems to be turning fine now, but you're not using
No,
the rudder.
I wasn't using the rudder. I was using the
Right
engines.
here it's saying...
Yeah, if the rudder was off before, that would have
Because right
affected when I was turning. It wasn't turning like it normally did.
there's center, so it seems fine, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, a little bit anxious about the boat. So
Captain's
we-
license revoked. All right, let's open the windshield. Let some air in here.
We'll hold it open.
Yeah, please. Hey, Mix. Sorry, I'm just kind of glancing at chat.
You can explain to him what that is too.
What? Oh yeah, that's just in case anybody decides to put their fingers right there. And the
We've had that slam shot twice now,
yeah,
and the fingers would have been in there.
it's just a
Your nickname would have been Stubby.
just a safety precaution.
So, did you give him an overview of the great excitement we're getting into today?
Yes, it's very exciting.
Okay.
What? Go ahead.
No, I don't think so. I think we need to have a channel in which there's a. I got to keep no.
What? What are you
Mute
talking
them
about?
real quick. Mute them real quick.
Why? No. What?
Huh?
Oh, Liminal, thank you very much. This is beautiful. What, Tom?
I was at Walmart today,
Yeah.
and I was looking for some mouthwash, and I got down to the personal hygiene, personal section. Okay?
Yeah.
Where they have everything.
Yeah.
Do you know they sell toys at Walmart?
What?
They sell
Really?
sex toys at Walmart. I almost went live, and I was going to get them at 10 over there. So
You know what? No, we
I could buy
yeah,
them.
we do not
that
need.
can't be on chat. That's
We
why.
do. Yep.
But that would be for a different stream. That would be fun.
Okay, they may contain bees.
Subscriber only stream.
Oh, no name. This is a 41-foot Chris Craft. So it's classified. I hate the word yacht because people have this thing that it's just, you know what I mean? Oh, you
Watch
own
this right here. Watch this right here, guys. This
a
is
yacht.
I want to show you the depth. I want to bring
Hold on.
them over.
Carpe Diem leaving Commodore Marina. Any inbound traffic, please stand off.
We're at 8 feet right now, guys. Right here in this corner is the shallowest part.
And if you meet another boat right here, you're basically screwed. Somebody's got to back up.
Somebody's got to stand off, yeah. Beep once. Four point four. 4.3. Friggin' brilliant. Wow. 4.4. 4.7, 8, 9, 5, 5.1, 5.2, 6, 7, 8, 8, holding 7,
Yeah, we're good.
7.1, 6.7, 6.5, 6.3, 6.2, 6.1, 6, 9, 6. Wow, I didn't know there was another spot there.
Yeah. So you want to go down?
Huh?
Down or up?
Definitely, yeah.
Would you look at that?
Would you look at that? There we go. We did it, guys. We're out.
We want to be alone today. We don't want to be amongst all those spyglasses on the hill.
We are out. Woohoo!
Okay, so let's do a check on everything real quick, guys. Let's do a check on everything
Hold on,
before we get going.
Yep, I'm catching up with chat too. Go ahead. What are you doing?
All right, engine temperature. We're looking at the port engine. The port engine temperature is 180 degrees. The oil pressure is 44 psi. The battery is charging at 14 volts DC, and the air charge is at 1 psi. The gear oil is around 20. On the starboard engine, the engine temperature is at, I can't see it, way low, 160. That's the one we just did all the work on. That one always runs cooler. It'll heat up. The oil is at 40 psi. Battery's running at 12.5, which means that that side's fully charged already. All the accessories run off the port engine. That's why it's charging so hard. And everything looks good.
All right. So I'm just looking. Kendall said, this is my first cruise. I missed my senior class cruise in high school. So this is the first. Which floor is the 24-hour buffet? I'm hungry. How far do we have to be away from the dock before the bar opens?
Bar is open.
Yeah, bar is open.
Bar is usually open before we leave.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Sorry, guys, I'm going back to check out chat. So hold on one sec. What's under the cover to the left of the barbecue thing up front?
The light?
I don't know. Mix was like, what's under the cover to the left of the barbecue thing up front there?
It's a spotlight.
Oh, yeah, it's a spotlight on the front. That's what
We
she...
need to straighten it out. I don't know why it's curved and down.
Don't vote in chat. Yep. Bless you. Bless you, Pope Father Tom. And then Liminal said it's beautiful. And thanks, and welcome in. Appreciate you coming on into the chat, Liminal. That's surprising. Adult toys and lube in the same section. Oh, T was saying, I told you that like a week or two ago. T said she told you
What?
that in Walmart there was stuff.
Thanks, T. Oh, I was live?
Kendall said, yeah. Kendall said adult toys and lube in the same section.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And Dixie's like, well, I came back to an interesting conversation.
Dixie, if I'd have known that you were in the room, I wouldn't have even brought it up. You and T and Shayna.
It's a ship. Snow. Oh, God.
Should be a sponsor.
Access to my
endorsement.
personal assistant should be universal.
I just didn't expect to see the phrase. There was interesting phrases they
Oh.
used. Anyway,
So Dixie said, from what I Googled, from the Google Monster says, a boat becomes a ship when it has more than one engine or sail. I did not know that. Okay, so, all right, yep. Pops, it is a ship. I will never doubt you again. Mexican standoff on the water. Yeah, if we met somebody, weird camera stuff happening.
Is it doing that thing again?
No, you know what? I wonder if this was vibrating.
It was. I saw it vibrate earlier.
I think that might have been vibrating. So I'm trying to get the mount at a place where it doesn't vibrate. Yeah, but let me know if the camera does weird stuff. This is something out of a Bob Ross painting, Liminal said.
What do you call people who like to yacht? What do you call?
Hey JM, it's good to see you. What Tom?
What do you call people who like to be like to be on boats? Are they yachties?
Yachties.
How would you spell that?
Well, a yachty is somebody who likes to work on a boat.
I want
Or on a yacht or a
I
ship.
want our chat to become that entity.
Oh, they're the yachties?
So what are they? What is chat?
Yeah,
around the
chat could be yachties. You guys want to be
boat?
yachties?
Oh, that's what the shirt's gonna say.
Yachties?
The merch is gonna be whatever that name is.
Crew. They're crew. That's what you have captain, first mate, and crew.
This is boring.
Deckhands. They could be deckhands, but that's not as nice as crew.
Yachties sounds better.
It could be yachties. Which river is this? Yes, it is the Cumberland River. And actually,
I can't repeat that. Oh.
hold on. Well, if you monitor chat, you can help me drive and monitor chat. Hold on, where the hell have you been? Darren! Yay, Darren's here. Hi, love. Jan's here for the casino. Yes, Cumberland. It's right by the men's deodorant. I think this chat would know. Hey, Blobby. Welcome in, Blob. Hi, Blitz. Blob's handler. Oh, Kendall, we need some yacht rock blasting.
We can do that.
We could. Now, if we do that, there won't be any VOD, which
is fine for
which
this.
I'm fine. And we could actually like cut the stream and start it to just at least get. That doesn't matter.
No, we'll do that though.
Liminal said, "I'll be a yachty."
No, I call them yacht teases. We'll come up with a good name.
No Name said, "I'm a chief engineer."
Yep, I saw that.
Some of us are yacht holes. Little yachty. Seconding yacht holes. Oh, MX said that they like yacht holes. I'll be the bar flower. Lots of boats out today, guys.
Yeah, this is nice. We haven't seen boats.
Just want to hand out and look pretty in her sun deck. Yachties. Oh, God. Normally they just call me asshole. They wave. They appreciate it. They got little kids. We don't want to.
I did tea. I actually was going to put yacht teas.
But it's a ship. Blob hugged Shayna's leg. You call me a yacht tease.
I
Yeah.
did.
Yup.
Yup, sure did.
Lots of boats out today.
Each one of you mods can have your own crew. That's the way it should work.
There you go. We need the deckhands. We have the engineering department.
We need the hospitality and entertainment team.
Yep.
We got boats.
We got a bunch of boats today.
And I think they would be non-ship class.
So we would be shipmates. Oh, there you go. Shipmates is good too. I need an even tan. I'm with you on that, T. Somebody wanted a horn. Shitmates. We're full of shit. Blob leaning over railing to touch the water.
All right, let me drive for a little bit so you can chat.
Okay, I can take them. I can show stuff. So,
I want to watch the engines.
huh?
That came right back down. That came right back. That is,
Yeah.
so it evened out.
So, was that just once everything got through the system?
I think so. I think so, Laura.
So here I'll show you for any of you who are interested. Hold on. So we have engine temp. This was the temperature or the pressure. It was way high, and now it seems to have evened out. Battery, air charge for the air horn.
Well, you got the left engine, you got the port engine, and you have the starboard engine. So it's split into two.
Yep. So for anybody who's just interested in the numbers, or the gauges, or the whatevers, depth finder. Engine hours, our RPMs, we're going very slow right now, and Tom installed my rudder indicator, which I absolutely love. Oh, they want horns. Look, they're like, yay. But everybody loves a horn.
Should get the air horns hooked back up. Wow.
Be right back. Gonna go buy me some chicken from Walmart. Oh, there you go. They're really shouting help, Darren said. The gauges on my correct almost look exactly the same.
These are original.
Yeah, these are all original 1982 gauges. So, except for this one. We did install that one ourselves.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So, Chad, I think that what we're going to have to do is
We got our radios.
We're going to have to start.
We're going to install iPads up here. This is where the radar equipment was, but it was very old. So we're going to put a couple of iPads here for screens with radar and like a fish finder sonar, so we can look at the bottom. That would be nice. What? Nope. I'm just. What, Tom?
Nothing.
What were you going to say?
I have no idea. It was important at the moment.
All right, I'm going to.
Your chat's right here.
Do you want your chat? Here.
So the seat's too high for me. We have been threatening to take this seat out because it.
Well, we do want to take the seat out because it would open up, especially since we're going to be living aboard. I'll show you guys this. So what Tom's sitting on is like this bank seat. This is original. And underneath this is an air conditioner, but there's definitely smaller, and an ice maker here. And there's definitely smaller. Ooh, what's going on there? Oh, Lordy. Do you see that? Okay. So from this side, this is from the back. This is like where Tom and I usually hang out. And then that's the bank seating. So you can tell if that was gone, it would open up this whole area and we'd really be able to make it nice in here. And with all the windows and things, it'd just be, I think, a lot nicer area. It's really wasted space because we could put a captain's chair or literally a bar stool that we mounted to the floor would be fine. And then you could turn it around and it could, you know, be a part of things. So can we get a bouncy seat? Need some Tom recognition in chat. An ejector seat. There you go. Honk if the boat is holding you hostage. I refuse to go below the title of pilot. I'm not starting all over from the bottom. There you go, Pops. You know what? You can be co-captain. You know what? It would be fun, Pops. You come out and do some boating, love. All right, you guys want to go up front and see some stuff? We're gonna go up front and see some stuff.
I'm gonna come back down to 1,000 now.
Yeah, there's too many boats. And we're not in any hurry, but I understand if you want to get. Hi. So we brought the kayak along, so that'll be fun. So I'm just gonna sit here behind the kayak. There you go. This is terrifying for you? Why, Liminal? Need to RGB LED that control panel? That would be awesome, Darren. A gaming chair? There you go. Definitely. Yeah, Kendall, thanks. I think so too. And I think it would really open it up. So I'm looking forward to it. Sounds like a Christmas drink. Captain Coco, Captain. Oh, it's beautiful out here, Pops, today. Oh, you're getting motion sick? I'm sorry. Yeah, we don't, it's, you know what? I think the more time you spend on a boat, the less motion sick you get. I've actually never, there's only one time where I got a little queasy on a boat, and that was when we were doing a sailing trip with some friends in the British Virgin Islands, and we were sleeping and staying on the boat. And it was really like the first night, and we were out on the front, and we had a lot of rocking and stuff going on, and my equilibrium wasn't used to it. And I got a little queasy, but it passed pretty quick. And then I was fine. But I've always like water, and the movement on a boat on water has never bothered me. I'm really lucky for that. Oh yeah, so yep, T. Sorry, it's been a while since we. What, honey?
When we come back, I'd like to anchor right there in front of that grassy place.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna anchor in front of this. This used to be back in the day. This was Alan Jackson's place, right here, that house right there, and this was his airfield. He is a pilot. I don't think he flies anymore, but he is a pilot. And this is Oakley Field, and you can see where right there is where he kept his plane. And it's a grass field. And so this used to be Alan Jackson's estate. And then he moved, and he came back, and when we go upriver a little bit, you'll see his new house, which is definitely an upgrade. Alan Jackson then sold it to Kenny Chesney. I'm not a country music person, so whoever they sold it to next was another country music person that I can't remember the name. But yeah, it kind of got passed down to country music artists for a while. I don't know who owns it now, though. Hang in there, you get your sea legs. Hey, Helly, how's it going? How many times have you and Tom recreated the a few. And it's funny, like right there, that's hilarious because yeah, when we bring people on the boat, I don't even know how many times like people have done that. It's hilarious. I should keep a record. Is that silver pot thingy a grill? Yep, it sure is. That's where we're gonna be cooking kebabs on that tonight. It's shaped like it is. It's specifically made for a boat so that you can actually be underway and with the wind and everything and still do your grilling. Yep, the famous Alan Jackson. And he lives up here. What I'll show you, like up here. Do you see where there's a little clump of boats and things? That's Alan Jackson's new home. Oh, you think... What? Mix, really? Hold on. This is like, I'm so far behind. Sorry, guys. Day after being on a boat. I think your mom's friend built his boathouse. That's cool. Oh, hi, Clab. Yeah, it's beautiful weather today. I'll put on location here too. As soon as I catch up in chat, I'll put on location so you guys can see where we are. Anyone ask how your day is going today? We're doing great, Helly. It's just, we're gonna spend all day out here, guys. So, oops, sorry. So this is, we're gonna find a place to anchor after a while and probably do a little swimming. Look, this guy's doing the, that surfing thing, the wakeboarding thing. Have you guys seen Life of Pi movie? I have not. Lived in Memphis and he built like fancy luxurious boathouses. Oh. The new impellers look like they're working really well, Clab. Tom was saying the temperature is really great. Hey, Creep. We are out on the river today. Welcome on in. I'm so glad you're here. How's your weekend starting? Remember him mailing you pictures and it looks familiar. Yeah, that's so cool, Mix. Yeah, we'll focus a little more on the boathouse when we go back by. Mr. Michael was like 66 and 96, so I'm not holding my breath. Thanks for that shout out for Creep. If you haven't followed Creep, it is we have done some late night jams with the man. He does some amazing, like, 80s, is that Tuesdays? With the 80s rock and just taking requests and things like that. You guys follow Creep Factor. And then come and join us for another, he'll stay on. I shouldn't say that because he's going to feel like obligated to stay on. But he stayed on till after midnight and he was supposed to end at like 10. So... yeah, it's so funny. He'll even play my music sometimes. Absolutely, T. He'll play anything. Yeah, Kendall, that was funny. I mean, that was really good. Was the very best music until... Wait. Sorry, I'm trying to film and read chat. That's not working for me. Hold on one sec, because this guy's... There he goes, tossed it away. Now he's just surfing. Isn't that cool? So I've done that before. I did get to the point where the rope was slack. I didn't toss the rope away. I held on to it just in case, but It's really fun once you're going. Oh, Kendall, you'll so love it. I hope so, Mrs. Ellis. I hope you feel better. Yeah, 80s was the best. I'm with you. It's just, it seems iconic. You've got a couple of big logs up here too, Tom. And you can hear, I mean, it's just vibey, you know? And that's why I think 80s has kind of stuck. 90s is okay, but 80s is the shit. Hey, SD gamers. Oh yeah. So this is Alan Jackson's house, guys. That is a single family home. It's fairly newly done. Within the past 6 months, it was completed. There's another house in the woods up here, and that is where his other house is. And here's his boat. He used to have a Chris Craft as well. And I think he sold it. He is having neurological issues. And so Alan Jackson is, so they've kind of, this is where he actually lives now, his full-time residence. And this is the boat that they use because it's more open, houseboat, like entertainment style, but easier to get off and on than a cruiser style like ours, so. But yeah, isn't that pretty? It's just nice. Oh, and I was going to say, no, SD gamers, there's no alligators or crocodiles. Now, they have started, every once in a while, somebody will see a random one on the river coming up from the Gulf. And there have been some more like Chattanooga, like south of here. But it's just like one or two kind of thing. So. But yeah, that's the party boat there. Christ, you could house everyone I know there. I know, right? I see my house. The other house is where he keeps the collab. A streamer of passion, a master of art, a voice of wisdom, a generous heart. With skill and talent, you share and inspire. A true entertainer, a star on the wire. Oh! Def Code. Thank you for that. Welcome in, love. So cool. Poetry. Poetry. Love it. Can we get a new friend for Alex? Oh my God, Clab. I think I'd just like to live on the boat. What, Tom? What?
You want to go anchor?
Yeah, where do you want to anchor? Yeah, we can.
Huh?
We can, or do you want to go down to Gower Island, just give her a run? Oh, thanks for the follow, Def Code. Thank you so much. Huh?
Give what a run?
Just give her a run up to Gower Island, and then come back and anchor?
Can you go up to our island? Okay, yeah.
Go up around Gower Island, yeah. Is that okay? Because then we'll have the rest of the afternoon to anchor. Okay. Yeah, I want to ride some. Oh, okay. I'll come up there. Tom wants to get a snack. So let me go up and do some driving. We'll do some driving and chatting.
Let me get a snack.
Okay,
I'll continue to drive.
that's fine. Go ahead. I got it for a little bit. You can have a snack.
I got Cheez-Its and Takis for snacks.
Okay.
What do you want? Cheez-Its?
Yeah. I like Cheez-Its. Yes. Will keep us going. I think the chicken is helping your stomach. Oh, I'm so glad for that. Can you bring back some fruit for Blob? Absolutely. We have some cantaloupe, Blob. Give Blob a piece of cantaloupe. Understatement of the year, I like Cheez-Its. I love Cheez-Its. Cool, Clav. Cool, cool. Let's give us a little bit of gas, and we will we'll see if Tom wants to get on it a little bit. Right now there's a lot of boats around, and our wake is a couple of feet high. So what's the worst food I've ever had? The worst food. So I'm a really conservative eater, so I really don't try a lot of things. Gosh. So I'll say, oh, that looks like a big, is that a fish? I think that might be a fish in the water right there. Is that a big carp? What the hell is that? Hold on. Oh yeah, that's a huge carp. Damn. Big fish. It looks like somebody's been hunting carp again and just leaving them to rot, which I hate, but it's what happens. You know, I was in Korea, in the Air Force. I was in Korea, and it still makes me sick to this day. We were ordering in a restaurant off base, and I really didn't know what to eat. And so I was just like, you know, hey, what's good here? And trusted the crew to order for me, which I shouldn't have done. And they ordered bulgogi. And I immediately was like, this doesn't taste, I thought it was beef. You know, I thought it was beef, and it wasn't. I could taste it like the first bite. It was just a weird, I can't even explain it. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. So that was the worst food I ever had, Defcode. And fish. I don't like fish. And I should say probably fish. I ate an oyster once that absolutely I can't eat seafood to this day because of it. So
The worst food I ever had was we've had two experiences. One was recent in 2018. It was in the Bahamas. I had a fish sandwich that I knew was bad when I ate it.
Kendall said, oh, amberjack, yeah. The worst thing ever, huh? That's rough, man. That's rough.
The second thing was my mom and dad started making homemade sauerkraut. And I loved it. I love sauerkraut and I love homemade sauerkraut. But one batch of it must not have been
Oh.
Must have turned. Because you literally just do it in a crock pot. You know, it just sits and
Yep.
ferments.
Does this guy look like he's just not gonna turn?
He's turning now. He's on a yeah, he's turning now. I would say, I wonder if he's on a
I was gonna say on an autopilot.
Uh-huh.
Now today is not a good day to be on autopilot. There's a lot, and he's going way too fast. Like these people, see these guys to the right, guys? They're at anchor. And this guy being a jackass and going that fast.
Hold on.
What, Tom?
His weight really isn't that bad. If you look at his back weight,
Actually, it is,
there's
honey.
not much of a weight there.
Well, I'm gonna shield him. There's a child swimming. There's a child swimming. Slow your wake.
What was that? Come back.
There's a child swimming. Slow your wake.
Yeah, he'll be safe.
Jackass. Yeah, no, that's how people get hurt. They're swimming around their boat, and when the boat rocks in the waves, someone gets hit in the head, and there's a child swimming around that boat. Oh. Sorry, guys. That just gets me. That's just one of those things.
It's fired up, sure.
Well, somebody, you are responsible for your wake. And a boat at anchor, you're expected to slow down so that you do not wake another boat and put people's lives in danger. That's the rules.
Can I speed up now?
Copy.
There's enough boats out. I'd probably recommend you keep your wake down.
Oh, thank you so much for the advice.
Sarcasm detected. Yeah. Hey, Megan. Hi. Woo, did you come in at an interesting time? Oh, shit balls. Can we get a shout out for Chef Negan? How's it going? Hey, Negan, are you back in the States? Where are you? Last time I saw you, you were in Germany. What an amazing adventure you took us on. Yeah, there's a lot, SD, there's a lot of boats. Like this one right here, they're at anchor. This boat over here is at anchor. And my job is to make sure that I don't wake them. And it doesn't matter how big the boat is. If you're a bigger boat, it doesn't matter. In fact, it's even more, you're more responsible for your big wake. You don't want to plow through. Oh, Kendo, thank you so much for that gifted sub. I bet that other boat waked the shit out of them. Because I think what we're going up and down right here is from that other boat. So, hey, Fuzzy Chicken. Thanks for that follow. And thank you so much, Kendall, for that gifted sub for Chef Negan. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it a lot. Darn, I hope the other sailors get a rash. Oh, I love that. I wish for that for them too. Yeah, Defcode, I now have like a major aversion to fish since all that happened. Sorry, I'm going back to look at chat. Is the current strong? Looks like you go sideways. Nope, the current's not so strong today. I would say there is a bit of a current, but it's not. I think what it looks like, I think you're sideways. So we'll see. We are, that boat kicked up some wake for sure. Blob's using a vape? What the hell? Where'd you find a vape, Blob? Oh, hey Tom. Creep is listening. Sorry, I'm going back in chat, guys. KShe95 out of St. Louis, bringing back all the kinds of memories and giving me ideas for future shows. Have you heard of that one? No?
I will listen though.
There you go, Bayou Pops. I should have thought of that. Damn it. I need to get used to that word. Tell him, have a great day, Kuyan. I need to remember that. Shit. Aw, darn it. I really want it. I wish I could have said that, Pops. That would have been amazing. Blob opens mouth to fire laser at other boats. Yes, Blob. Man, I didn't know Blob could do that. Jeez. All right. Now we know. Don't mess with Blob, dude. And Blob gets upset. Their laser is going to happen. Yeah, so, yes, beautiful day out here, Negan. We're doing great. You know, we are, you know, we've got the daily grind of Monday through Friday, but yeah, making the most of this weekend. Today we're going to be out here doing the boating. We're going to go back, we're going to go around Gower Island, which is this little piece of land up here, and then we're going to go back and anchor. Probably put the kayak in. We've got the kayak up front, so we'll put the kayak in and then do a little paddling around, maybe a little swimming. We're going to grill out on the little barbecue up front, do some kebabs this evening, and yeah, and then we'll get in by dark. That's the plan. Gives a margarita to Blob. In the New Jersey Canal, it went out on the bay. The state police boat would hide behind the spinning train track bridge and get so many people causing a wake. Yes. Yep. And people, you know, and it's funny, people get pissed. They're like, oh, they're hiding there, it's a trap and blah, blah, blah. You know, the rules are there, especially with boating for safety. It's just like speed limits on a highway, you know? I mean, the rules are there for safety. If everybody, it was just open season and you could do what you want, more people would get hurt. Enough people die every year in boating accidents. So there's another big dead fish in the water. Yeah, somebody killed a bunch of carp. They're an invasive species on the river, and so basically you can kill as many carp as you want, Asian carp, and they're huge. And so you get a lot of bow hunters. I don't know if any of you, I know some of you do fishing, but we'll see bow hunting. And when they do that, they usually don't take the carp in the boat and then dispose of them. A lot of times they'll just, it's just so many shooting fish in a barrel, and they just let them float down the river, which is just gross. Would have chased him down if he would have been in the bayou pulling that kind of shit, yeah. Yep, Pops? Yeah. And you know, if I would have been in a boat that does, I would chase him down too. Like if I would have been in one of these go fast boats, I would chase him down and give him the riot act. It's just, but that's who I am. Tom hates it about me. But
No.
but you know what? I think people, maybe he'll think twice.
Yeah.
All I did was let him know that there was a child swimming in that boat. And if he continued to keep his wake up, I did say that.
Second call.
No, I said, slow your wake. There's a child swimming. That's exactly what I said. Can I go faster now? He gets down the river. It's like, you're just a little weenie. What? You know what? If that would have been a, sorry.
Didn't require a response.
It's a dick.
I'll say, you know what? If that was a man on the radio, he wouldn't have responded that way. Just saying. More than likely not. Continues to let Blob running around the ship. What does Blob know as Lala as Peloton? It's just an illusion. Love to get a show on Sirius. Ooh, but I doubt that will ever happen. You never know. Let's see what this guy's doing. You never know. You know the business creep, so.
That guy's gonna go in front here.
And you've got, I see it, that's why I slowed down.
He doesn't know that you have the right of way.
Yeah. In this situation, I do, because he is crossing on my port side. I actually have the right of way here. But it's fine.
See if we can have a lower anxiety day. That's the whole goal of boating.
It was just one thing. I'm gonna call people, when it comes to waking somebody, especially swimmers like that,
Yeah.
I am gonna call it out. I've been
I
on
think-
the swimming
I think
side
there's
of
a
things.
call- I think there's a call that's less aggressive that could be made,
Well,
such as, Captain, there's a bunch of people in the water up here, just letting you know.
he sees them.
Doesn't care though.
That's why,
And so when he sees us anchored out there, he's gonna come by us really close and just wake the shit out of us because he's that kind of guy.
yeah, and I'll take a picture of it and report him to the TWRA.
He's from Condor.
I don't care.
I know you don't.
You know what? If he drives like that, then
I'm not saying you're
I mean,
not.
because if we were anchored and he drove past us like that, the stuff in our boat's going flying. Been on that side of the house.
Definitely was not like the other guy that we called Mr. Captain Waker that did it all the time because he was just clueless.
Yeah. He's probably driving with a boat with a cell phone and one and driving
No,
with
he
the
had a kid
other.
up next to him. There was a kid, and there was a kid up next to him, and he was obviously not a novice captain.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely, Pops. I do think everybody should have to take a boating class. So this is a cool little area for those of you who haven't seen it. That's a railroad track up there with these houses, and I love this little boathouse right here. It's just so cool. But this is Gower Island over here. There's nothing on it, but we usually like to come in this little area because it's pretty. There's railroad tracks that run right there. There's some cool houses. Oftentimes we see some cranes. It's just this is kind of our turnaround spot. Hi, Ultra. How's it going? Hey, I've been seeing you posting and stuff on Instagram. I've been watching you. Doing some stuff with the skateboarding and that. That guy was a total ego bruise. It took him 3 to 4 minutes to come back to be snarky. I know. I noticed that too. That means he spent 3 or 4 minutes contemplating and couldn't get past it. Blob is a person you will know how it is when reading chat, but you don't feed him bad things. He is like a gremlin. Means you have to follow the rules. Avoid bright light. Don't get them wet. Don't feed them after midnight. It seems simple enough, right? But Blob likes water. What did you miss? Yeah, it was just another big cruiser that went by. He was coming toward us, and there were some boats at anchor, and there was some people swimming in the water, and he didn't want to slow down. He was just going to keep going and making a big wake, which causes their other people's small boat, pontoon boat, to rock and could put those swimmers in danger. So I told him he needed to slow down. There were swimmers in the water, and he took offense to it a little bit. His southern sarcasm couldn't let him shut up.
His feelings were hurt. Or not that, a woman was speaking to him probably.
You know, the thing is, and I think this goes for anything, if you don't say something, all you're doing is you're part of the problem, I think. And it might not be received by the other person, but at least maybe it'll make them think, like, how do you respond?
He absolutely, he did not receive you. He didn't hear you.
Well, you know what?
It's not going to do anything for him. It's except piss him off.
But you know what's out there is there was a child swimming, and if you don't care enough to slow down, that's not on me.
Right.
That's on you, but I let you know. And if you still choose to be mad about it, like I don't want to slow down even though there's a child swimming, then you're just a shithead. So, and that's fine. But at least I said my piece and I stood up for the kid swimming. So, Blob drinks whiskey. Yes. No. There you go. Give him Blob whiskey. Blob pulls out prop Fowler just in case. We're actually right now, you guys. Do you see how we're at 22 feet here? So this place between the island is not shallow at all. We're at 22 feet under our keel. Yep, you should always know what's on your 1 and 2. Absolutely. Yeah, it's just not worth people getting hurt over Ultra, right? 22 feet under your feet. Yep. We, back when our friends had a houseboat, before we had our own boats or anything, we used to come out all the time with them on their houseboat. We actually anchored here, like right about here, where we are right now, overnight. And because it's sheltered, it's a great place to anchor and spend the night. We should do that sometime.
Yeah.
We could do it. And there wasn't enough room. There was a whole big group of people. And so they had this 2-level houseboat, and the top level just was open, but it was like an open party deck. And so Tom and I and our kids spent the night on the top deck, and just with like pads and blankets, and woke up in the morning and the dew had settled on us. We were like soaking wet and freezing our ass off. But it was cool.
What bird is in that branch right there?
Where?
One of those.
Heron?
One of those vulture ones.
Oh, see him on that branch right there, guys? Yeah, that is is that a vulture?
Yeah.
Or is it a, huh.
No, it's one of those.
Oh, like a loon. Maybe,
No,
no,
it's one of those vulture ones.
That is a
I forget what
vulture.
they call it.
that's like a black vulture.
Yeah.
Where'd Helly go? He'd be able to identify him. I don't see our friendly heron. There's a heron here that usually circles us. He was a juvenile though, so he might have moved on to bigger and better things. My littles are in and out at the moment, so you're distracted. It's fine. Hey, we got all day. Thanks for just keeping us on alert, T. You're good. Give Blob pink Crocs to show off for T. To clap. Oh, brilliant, dude. Brilliant. Blob is gonna look so awesome in pink Crocs. Like, seriously, we need to have like a page. Blob needs his own website where we can all like dress Blob up and do stuff with him. Take pictures of Blob doing things. Oh, Snow, you have a resident heron there at the park. They're so awesome. In our old marina, I happened to be out on the back deck here in the morning, and there was a heron that there was like a breakwater thing behind our boat, and he would always like just kind of hang out there. Took flight and dive bombed in the water right next to our boat and pulled up this huge fish, gobbled it down. I could still see it like literally moving in his neck as he was swallowing it. It was the grossest thing. Got down into his gullet, like his chest, because you know they got those big chests, and the thing was still flopping. And he just was, but he consumed the thing alive. And it took a minute for that fish to die. But it was the most remarkable thing. Dive bombed in the water, kind of like a pelican, right next to our boat. Plunked that thing right out of the water and consumed it. It was amazing. Yeah, Nom is right.
I think that it's Tom's fault.
FM, how's it going? What'd he do, FM? He's actually just sitting here quietly.
Just enjoying the calm before the storm.
Hey, FM. Hi, everybody. I know we've had it, and I'll put you back on the front just because it's definitely more interesting than looking at our mugs. The view is better. Ultra. Nice. A bald eagle made off with one of our neighbor's lambs. Oh my gosh, what? Like the minute it was born? Holy crap. Okay, so
That
that's
had to be a sight.
that's not a little thing. They're like drifting backwards very quickly, aren't they? All right. Okay, we're gonna turn you guys back around. Yeah, they are very large birds, but that is a bit of a crazy... We've got some big logs here. Go between them. We'll turn around and find a place to anchor. Yeah, that would be remarkable to actually see that happen. Because that's something big for even an eagle to fly with, you know what I mean? We have a tree up the road where a lot of them hang out. We have a lot of eagles on the river here, guys. We'll see if we go back. I'll see if I can just focus and find one of the nests. There's a nest supposedly across from where the marina is. Oh, let me just do this too. I wanted to do this so you all could kind of see.
Yeah, there's lots of debris.
There is lots of debris. Playing Frogger here. All right, there you go. So I just turned on our location so you can actually see. And you can do exclamation point location and see where we are in the world. So. live across the road where there's a big tidal river, so they're everywhere. I haven't gotten used to it yet. It still stuns me. Yeah, they're majestic birds for sure. Oh, look at Blob being so sweet. Also have great horns and great owls. So, guys, I don't know what kind of owl it was, but in the back of our house, this was probably like 3 weeks ago, there was a shadow coming over the yard, and I looked up and there was this huge owl, and I could tell it was an owl because, you know, they've got the head body ratio. Definitely an owl. Thing was massive, and it was chasing something, and there were a bunch of birds chasing it. And I was like, oh my gosh, if I could just get this on video. It was incredible. But and I've heard this owl at certain times, day and night, and I think it's hunting stuff. And I don't know if they talk to each other, which is why they hoo-hoo, but it was pretty crazy. We're tilting a lot to the right.
No, it's windows on an angle.
Oh, yeah. Here, let me put you up here, guys. This might
The
be.
window is
Now I need to go a little bit that way. How's that? Better? I don't know.
got going on here.
This is just in the middle.
What is
Go ahead and
thi-
fix it.
What is this thing that you're?
Tom, I just clipped in the thing. Just act like it's a phone and because that way then you can just like turn it, see? Or you can turn it this way and show what's going on. There's like a meetup going on over here on the right. A little meetup.
This is where they got the drink, Sex on the Beach from.
The sex on the beach. All right. Then we
Have a
can
drink when you go to the beach.
turn it up a little bit. Here.
Don't wake them.
I'm not gonna wake them.
Put a jet ski in the middle.
Just like to keep it at least at 1,000, or else we're not gonna get anywhere. There is some current today. It's gonna be interesting when we get in, when we anchor. We'll actually feel how much current there is. So, well, I don't know if you guys can see over there.
I think you already passed them.
Yeah. You did have a lean on the cam before. Yeah. Probably. I think it was a little wonky there, Flab, for sure. Thank you. Tell them to honk if they're horny. What do you think about getting a jet ski again, Tom?
Really? Honestly, no, because I don't want to maintain it.
No?
We can't maintain the stuff we have now, so that's the first thing that comes to my mind.
I mean, it would be nice to be able to
It would.
get out on the water
It
with
would.
something smaller.
Just with the investments that we have to make this year, it's just not in the.
I know.
If somebody wants to give us one, like a sponsor jet ski.
A sponsor jet ski. There you go.
that they do maintenance on. That's that haunted house up there with the people. Right there. That's that haunted house.
Oh, where?
That's someone that the wife won't live in.
Right. What?
Right behind those trees.
Oh. The wife won't live in it?
No, they bought it. They bought it, remodeled it, and the wife and husband won't stay there.
That's awesome.
Huh?
That's
Charlotte told
awesome.
us that when we went swimming.
Oh, that was the one.
Yeah.
Lots of boaters out today. This is kind of cool. I know when when I've taken you guys like kayaking and stuff, it's been interesting because we haven't had a lot of boaters at all. This is the first weekend that I've seen a bunch of people.
Yeah. We haven't been out either, I guess. So.
We haven't, but I have been out kayaking and at least gone to the side and not seen this many. Is that a horsefly? Or just a regular fly? You have the wobble in the feed from last week. Not as bad. It was then. And if we get a wobble, but the feed is steady. Okay. Yeah, and I'm wondering too if the wobble could be the actual, I'm trying to get you guys like a little more stable on the mount. Last week, the wobble was something going on electronically.
On the phone, right?
On the phone, yeah. It was weird.
It was either an update or something. There was something that was alerting.
Yeah.
Let me look at the stream. Did I not charge my phone last time? Unbelievable.
Oh, Pops, the catfishing? Yes. Cumberland River is known for the catfish. There's a restaurant. We should take you guys to that one time. That would be a kind of a fun thing. Because when we go to Ashland City, which is just south, so if you guys want to see where we are, do ! Location.
Yeah, we were halfway to Ashland City.
We were halfway to Ashland City, and there is a restaurant called Riverview Restaurant, and
RV park, so we can take the bus there.
we can. Oh gosh, look, you guys! I don't know if you can see, but there's more carp floating.
Yeah, what they are is there's a group
Fucking carp.
There's a group of guys that come out late at night and they do bow fishing,
Yep,
and they
kill them, and
kill 'em
they're
and leave
huge.
'em.
Can you not eat carp?
No,
You can't.
their bottom feeders are.
Well, so are catfish, though.
Yeah, most of the catfish that you eat in stores are farm raised, Laura.
Yeah.
They're not raised from.
Yep, I appreciate it, Clab. Absolutely. That's what we need, love. I do appreciate it a lot. So yeah, just keep telling us, and we fix what we can, you know. Y'all going anywhere specific or just getting out on the water? Yeah, today, Ultra, we're just getting out on the water. Actually, we went down, turned around, and now we're going back. We're gonna anchor along the river here, and I like anchoring because then nobody has to drive, and Tom and I can just chill. We can talk to you, we can cook, we can do all the things on the boat.
We've done engine work. We've done some engine work. Impeller changes. And this one, we haven't taken it out because we got bit. We had an impeller fail, and then it's a 2-day job to fix it. And I was looking at my fix job. I only did 98% of the fix. Still 2% left. And that last one, Laura.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't get the bolts in.
Yep. Ultra says, yeah, carp are just disgusting. You can eat them, but they're disgusting. Carp are crab bait. Oh. That's interesting. Carp are crab bait. So are carp bait for any other fish? Do other fish eat carp? I've got a subtle interest in fishing, but not because I will eat them. More of a just catch and release kind of thing. I've been watching fishing streams and I'm like, that could be fun. Like anchor the boat and just fish. Kind of
Oh,
sounds
I see the shake
fun
right
to me.
there. Yeah. So I did not see that on the
So-
screen. I did not see that on the screen. I'm watching the screen,
Oh.
and what I just saw on the stream, I did
So
not.
Snow thinks, my guess is it's the phone's image stabilization, unable to keep up with certain engine oscillation frequencies. Actually, that could totally be where it's just so subtle.
Yeah, but it's big on here.
And this, well, that's what I mean, but the stabilization on the phone is trying to,
Yeah, but it shouldn't be any worse than what's
well,
on.
it's the frames per second though. This is broadcasting frames per
I
second.
have to show you. It doesn't make sense because you're not seeing it there.
Oh,
What you're seeing is
I don't
it's
know.
extreme.
Really? Yes, it's different than last week. Last week was a vibration. This week are two different ones.
Yeah.
There's a dizzy motion and a shake.
Yeah.
Should I restart the
Yeah.
stream?
Once we get anchored, let's restart.
So once we get anchored, you guys, I think we'll restart the stream. That way we can we'll play some music and stuff, and we won't publish the VOD. All right, so we'll just like jam. Is that good?
Yeah.
Once we anchor. So we can kind of keep this VOD for, folks that know that we do boating. But then we can anchor and we'll just party with the rest. We'll just party with us.
We got an unboxing to do. We have a
Yes, no,
Jackery-
we'll
Jackery-
restart the phone completely. Yeah. Now, also this morning, the phone did an entire Samsung
There it is, right
whatever update.
that's what they're seeing, and that has nothing to do. That has nothing to do with.
Are you
that-
sure?
Yeah.
That's weird.
We just saw it, guys. So I'm watching the stream to see when we'll see it. There it is. That's totally different. We are not shaking that bad. We were smooth. We saw it on the screen.
Now we do have some wake, but I wonder if the back and forth up and down at the same time makes it, maybe it doesn't know what to do. I do think it's an image stabilization thing. And I wonder if there's a setting where if I turned it off, it would actually be better. Because sometimes the software, if it's judging, you know what I mean, just up and down is one thing, but in a boat, you're doing, you're doing a ton of different, it's not just an up and down. So the algorithm might not be able to adjust to a boat movement. We might get a perfect little, like, jostle up, down, left, and right that it just doesn't know what to do with. Oh, true, Shayna. Yeah, true. I don't know. That's true. Shouldn't be any different than walking, which would be up, down, left, right, too.
I would guess it's a phone software thing.
Yeah, and the phone went through a major update this morning. So it took 15 minutes to like download and then install, so. $280 later, groceries unloaded.
Yay.
Woo! Yay, Shayna. So tell me, what did you get? What kind of groceries did you get? What'd you spend $280 on?
Not much.
I like to know. Hi, Biddy Beth. It's good to see you, love. We are on the Cumberland River in Nashville, Tennessee. Welcome in. It's not that bad. We get to play ping pong balls for a few seconds. Is there snacks included in that 280, Shayna? Seriously, gamers. Absolutely. With today's prices. I mean, Tom did a little. How much did you spend on like just kebab stuff today? Just curious. Because we did kebabs and a few snacks, right?
60 bucks.
60 bucks. So 60 bucks for probably 2 meals. Well, but you got Takis. He's eating Takis right now. Accountability. That's what this is. Snow. Touche, love. $280 worth of Cheez-Its. They are my weakness. Oh, you're in Oregon? That's cool. I always tell people in Oregon, I used to live in Vancouver, Washington, because it's almost in Oregon. Oregon's beautiful, though.
41 foot, Biddy Beth, 41 foot.
The sister's coming in a bit. Coming so a bit higher. Oh, I got it. Pork chops, ground beef, pork loin, bread, milk creamer, White Claws, the LaCroix, Monsters mac and cheese, beans, lettuce, carrots, juice, Oreos. Tom is totally feeling your list there with the Oreos and a few other things on that list, Shayna.
Used to, yep.
I did get cashews and cheese, blocks for work, snacks, and smoothie fixings. Good for you. Tom, it's upside down. Feels illegal. I know. You opened the bottom.
Yeah, I know.
It feels illegal. Blob doesn't want to cuddle me anymore. It is 41 feet. Beth. I know. That's what I was going to say. I know Biddy Beth from gyms. Oh, thank you, Shayna. That's so cool. Shayna's, of course, Shayna's a mod for a lot of people, but it's awesome. Like that cross posting and things like that. I so appreciate that, Shayna. I really do. And it's because it's really cool for me to see people that where I go to other people's streams. Shayna and I have a lot of streams because she does the cross posting. Shayna says, hey, somebody's doing this thing. She posted in my stream and I go and check them out. So Shayna and I cross paths multiple times every day, like going into other people's streams. And she's like, you're stalking me. And I'm like, no, you turned me on to these people and now I'm a follower. This is what I do. So many times now she posts in other people's streams about my stream. So then I see you guys that I know from other streams. It's so great. It's like we're all connected. You've been on a 32-foot yacht? Awesome. I love boating. Yeah, this is... Oh, thanks, Beth. I appreciate the follow. Appreciate that tons.
Where's your speaker?
Oh, can you just turn... Yeah, I was charging it. It's down up front. Can we turn it on? Oh, Ultra, yeah. And I think that's why it is. It's because one, it's, Shayna and T, when they go around,
How do you turn it on?
here we go, and posting in other places. But also, I think it's, there we go.
Coast Guard coming up on your port.
Really?
Yeah.
We got Oh, great. TWRA. Please don't let us be boarded. Please don't. I don't want to be boarded.
We got everything.
Yep.
Just looking at our registration.
They did. They checked us out.
I think we're registered.
Hey, you know what? You should go talk to the guy up there who's waking boats. That's who you guys should go after.
Registration until 2024.
We are not busted. We have our
Right
registration.
here.
Yes. No, that's great. Thank you, love. It's important. So yeah,
And they'll board you.
and they
wherever you
will
are.
board you. Where in the marina that we used to be at, they would wait outside, and they would board people as you were entering the marina and
would
stop
actually-
traffic both
And
ways.
you would ask to get stopped. You would ask to get safe, and they'd be like, "Nope, we're boarding right now because
Nope, we're boarding right now.
they don't want you hiding beers and
Yep.
they're going into that cove."
Yeah, they are.
Some shit going down, guys.
Well, and we've seen them investigating some stuff on the shore. Some folks, I haven't figured it out yet. I was going to research it and I never did. You guys might want to. Ways that people can smuggle drugs using the river. And, you know, we've actually seen some floats where, you know, there's been some, I don't know what they fish with. They're fish pots, right? Where they've got a float and a fish pot. Wow, no, I hear sirens.
Yeah, but that's just the road right there.
Yeah, but, and you got TWRA going in there?
We got sirens over on this side. TWRA is on the left.
Oh. I was like, did we come up on something fun? I spent more at that store than groceries. From Yaya, from yelling at that guy. Yeah. Is the grass safe? What do you mean, Clab? Is the grass safe? Yeah, I put it away, fresh from Oregon. Oh. Sorry. My uncle used to be a Coast Guard, and that's what they would do, is sling barrels of different frogs and have a device that inflated. When you press a button, they would come collect it. Kind of like those. Yeah. There was something very sketch we saw in the water one day, and then we went back up. I think we had it on stream. And then we went back up, and there were a ton of almost like DEA, you know, the Drug Enforcement Agency, checking stuff out. There were vans and things, and I was like, what are they doing? But it happened to be a place where there were also these buoys with, you know, like fish pots or something attached to them. So, of course, I made up my own story, guys, you know, but I heard that there was a thing. I mean, that's what people do. Because in the water, you just don't have as many people patrolling. And it's a great way. Just get a little boat, like go plunk your stuff up, right? Beth, do we get gators? We don't, Beth, but there are some folks. Oh yeah, there they come out. They're coming out of the down in Chattanooga, we had some friends bringing a boat back from the Gulf up the river system. There are some gators, crocodiles, I don't know if it's crocodiles or gators, but one of the two, that have sort of started to migrate up the river system. So they said that it's probably just a matter of time before we actually do have gators in the river. And they took a picture of one on the shore. Our friends did. So I know it wasn't fake. But I think it's just like the onesie twosies that might be very hardy because it's fresh water and they, like the Crocs, like brackish. What is it? Crocs like brackish or Crocs like salt? Crocs like salt and alligators like brackish. I don't know, but either one, they normally don't live in the river system. And so chances of them surviving for long periods, small because it's got to be hard to reproduce. But if you get enough of them work their way up, sure. Could have start a mini population.
Play a sound, please.
Play a sound.
Somebody, yeah.
Do the birds. It only costs like 5 channel points or something. Somebody can. There you go. Did it work?
Yeah.
Thanks, Darren.
Thanks,
Yay, Darren's like still lurking in the background.
Thank you.
Yeah, Crocs like salt. Yeah. So maybe it's the gators, Beth, that maybe make their way up. I don't know. Drugs, I said frugs. Laughing my ass off. It's all right. Yeah, you were. Yeah, I could tell you're probably on a mobile, right, Ultra? Because that was like kind of like those life jackets that I played. Oh, thanks, Beth. There you go. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, Pops. So you eat your gators. How do you do that? Do you hunt them? Do you catch them? Or do you buy them? No, you're on a computer just slow, Ultra.
Let me turn the camera around.
How do you turn the camera around?
Yeah.
Oh. You can click this, or you can...
Do it real quick.
Woo! Who did that? You?
Me?
You just spend all your points making me dance for you
I have 1 million points.
on stream?
I have 1 million points.
You have 1 million points?
Ungodly amount of points because
Well, I need to get some. I need to.
I have 32,000 points, and I think
You don't have 1 million
I
then.
think Darren has. Ask these guys what they have. Channel points. T has
Well-
like freaking.
So on stream suggestions on my Discord, if anybody has suggestions about things that you want to spend your channel points on, I'm open to it. Like adding, I know people do stuff. I just don't know that yet. I haven't advanced to that level of streamership. So please let me know what you want to spend channel points on, and I'll add it. Okay.
It does need to be legal though. It can't be illegal.
Clab said a bit of history. John Adams, second president, did moon. What? He did moon as. Oh, moonlight as a big smuggler before he was a president, and he was the man behind the Boston Tea Party. Really? What? He moonlighted as a smuggler. I had a gator cooked in Florida.
I've only had gator one time. It was
Ultra
okay.
has 1.3K. He has 1 million in SoFlos. Wow. Yeah, Clab's got over 100,000.
Yeah.
Pops, I do dumb shit on mine. I might need some like recommendations, Pops. I don't know what to do. Oh, T. Yeah. Do you want to show him? T saw it. Is that black nail the one you hit on the bus?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, show him. Just put it up there. Yep. Ouch, huh? Spent points on rocking the boat. Hi, Grunting Sausage. How are you? Welcome in. Thanks for coming on in today. You have 154K, T? Shit. See, I need to figure out something that, like, you guys want to spend your points on. It's obvious that I don't have enough stuff for you all to do. So I need to get better at that. Put some suggestions in, stream suggestions,
Go right over here and anchor.
in my
It's a little
Discord.
wide. It's a little wide out, right?
Yeah?
Let me get over there.
Or do you want to go where the, across from the
Yeah, it's fine.
greenery? Okay.
It's nice.
All right. So we're going to anchor. I'm going to turn you guys around again.
Just gotta leave enough room for the barges to get by.
All right.
Yeah, nice spot.
I'm saving my points to redeem for VIP. Oh wait, wrong stream. So funny, Mick. Ah, you are hilarious. I got you, creep. I got you.
The branches coming all the way up.
Huh? Yeah, I do. I see that.
Like on this side of it.
Okay. Yeah, where all this the grass stuff is. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a little wide spot here, so.
Yeah. No, I think it's good. All right, I'm just gonna. So, Tom, I'm gonna go almost to the branches and a little bit from the shore.
Think that it's
All right, so we're gonna. It's Tom's fault. I'm gonna. So, guys, we're gonna anchor. I'm gonna be just paying attention for a minute. So I won't be watching chat. And here's a little jackass to the right. Like, dude, just there's the whole river. Why are you headed right toward me? Fucking shithead. Literally, what is this guy doing here? He's on autopilot. All right, we're at 30 feet right now. We're at 30 feet right now. It's just deep here, honey. It's deep here.
Yeah, so are you gonna go close to the shore?
No, because if we swing around, this is about as close as we can get, love. If we get wind and we swing around with the...
Wherever you want to anchor, I'm good. You want to go up further?
No, we're fine here. We've got it. We've got enough chain to do it. All right, you want to do it right here? Or do you want me to go forward? You're dropping?
Maybe set it?
Huh?
Maybe set it?
How much did we get out? I know, but how many feet do you think? Okay, no, that's good. That's good. All right, we're turning. We're stuck. Where is it right now? Angle. Yeah, we're definitely turning, so we're stuck. All right. You guys can see we're like not moving. And we're starting to turn. Yeah, we're starting to turn with the wind, so we're definitely stuck. Because you can see we're turning from the shore. Yep, if you guys want to see where we are, exclamation point location. How many can we sleep on this? Let's see, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, 2 in the salon on a pull-out couch, and then 2 on the futon in the aft deck. So 2, 4, 6, 8. We could sleep 8. And then whoever wanted to sleep on the floor.
Yeah, I don't know if I like this spot. Think about the
Hey, Jughead, welcome on in. Yes, love. What?
Think about the barges coming. Look behind us and tell me if we're in a good spot.
We have a good anchor. Oh,
If they're long and they're 3, 4, 5 long, are they going to be able to? Are we going to be right in their turn? Yeah, I thought you were going to go closer to the shore. How do we see if any barges are coming?
when we go this way, you can't go real close to shore because if we swing around that way, we can't have our back end in the mud.
How do we know if there's barges coming? What's that app that people, some people have used that you can see them?
There's a channel you monitor for barges.
No. Radio's not going to help us. I mean, where...
If they want to get a hold of me, they'll get a hold of me on the radio. There's not going to be a lot of barge traffic this weekend, Tom, just because they don't...
Is there an app? Is there an app that shows barges?
I think we're fine.
Hey, Chad, is there an app that shows barges on the Cumberland where we are?
There is. I think it's on my phone, honey. I was
pretty sure that you've had it on your phone, and we've looked at it.
We have a good hook right now. It's a really good hook, actually.
The fun thing, Chad, is the rope is so big that it's gonna. When we go to bring up the anchor, it's such a.
What?
It gets bound. It gets backed up. We don't have a third person.
Well, you can always just put it onto the deck in the front.
Yeah, unfortunately, maybe, I don't know. We'll figure that out. That's not for hours from now. Because we went with the bigger rope this time.
Yeah,
The size that's supposed to be for this boat.
I know. I mean, can you prep it underneath in the anchor hold?
I've done that.
Because it's a matter of like when it comes around, right?
It's almost like it needs to be further down. It's too close to. It's just too close to. It's so shallow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The box.
That's what I'm saying. If you've this is a good anchor because we're like the perfect distance away.
I think we're screwed if a barge comes.
You know, if a barge comes, I can always manage to just I can maneuver the boat backwards.
Oh, you can even let out anchor.
Yeah, but I could maneuver our back end away. Yeah, this is a good anchor. We're turning
So
on
the
our
other-
own
the other
based
thing,
on
Chad,
the.
the other thing, Chad, is when you get a good anchor like this, then you
It's-
wonder if you can get it up.
It's hard to get it up.
And it's hard to pull the anchor. We've spent hours before. Yeah, we've anchored here before, Laura. See the house up there on that? See the house on the shore?
Yeah. Yep.
All right,
I was on a Baylander, I think it was called. Yeah, Bayliner.
all right, kill it.
One bath. I claim the salon couch. Creep wants the salon. I got dibs. I noted some excellent tunes with my little road trip. Could you take pictures of the inside and post them to Discord? I love to see. I love sleeping on a boat. Yeah, I'll actually give you guys a tour of the boat. That's not a problem. We can
Yeah, she's gonna shut off the engine.
I mean, we're at anchor, so I'm gonna shut off the anchor.
Just turn on the anchor light.